Hey guys, what is up? It's Kyle here, and I'm freaking excited, as you may be able to tell, because we have Hearthstone again in front of us here, and we're about ready to do some league play because I played, I would say, good 30 matches last night, most of which with my custom shaman deck, and it was actually really good. I won, I would say, at least 70% with it, and then I tried making this priest deck. And trust me, don't be deceived by the name. It sucks. Oh, we have Healing Touch. Ooh, we have Healing Touch. We need to add that to our Shaman deck. But anyway, the Priest really sucks. I did like 12 with it. 12 matches, and I couldn't kill anything. It's probably because I'm not too good, but I just wasn't having too much fun with the Priest. So I think we're going to do some... league matches here, but we're going to do it with our Shaman deck. So we're just going to change some things really quick. Oh, wait, was that Healing Touch? That was Druid, wasn't it? Alright, well, let's just double look over our deck. We have Rockbiter Weapon, Frost Shock, Wind Fury, Hex, all really good cards. We have neither of these in our deck. Oh, we have a Fire Elemental. And we have Bloodlust. Really nothing worth adding. Our deck's pretty set as it is right now, so let's go back. Our first league match. I'm pretty excited. There we go, ranked match right there. Whew, let's see how we can do. We can't lose any ranks because we haven't won any league matches or ranked matches, so we're going to be at the very, very bottom. And hopefully people won't be too good. I know there was a reset yesterday, so if we're unlucky, we'll, even though it says we're the opponent, we'll encounter somebody who's not even close, because he could be a rank 25, but he was a rank 1 before, and it's a rogue, which sucks. Rogues are good at rushing too. Okay, so this is actually a really good starting hand for this deck, because we don't really have many 1 costs other than weapons. So we're going to confirm this one. I like Hex. Hex is really good. Really pisses people off because they throw out like a 10-10 or something, you just turn it into a frog. Yeah. There's Wind Fury, which is good, especially in-game. I like saving that towards in-game, combining that with a Boulder Fist Ogre and a Rockbiter weapon and just doing like 20 damage. Tarn Warrior, good taunt. We don't have Enrage though. And a Mana Crystal. Okay, so we could, let's Mana Crystal, Bloodfin Raptor here in the turn. Start the game out with 3-2 on the board. She's going to have to deal with that, otherwise she's going to take 3 damage. And she has nothing out on the board, so I don't think she'll be able to deal with it this turn. Unless she wants to waste a good card on it, yeah. It's a pretty good card that she just wasted on that backstab. So I'm fine with that trade. Card for a card, sure thing. And then she's going to whack me in the face with her dagger, which is okay, because we should have a taunt out next turn. So our only option here is to totem. It's not a taunt totem either, which sucks. A taunt totem would be really nice. And my heat just came on in the background, so if there's a little bit of background noise, I do apologize for that. So she threw out Raging Worgen, which has Wind Fury. And +1 attack. Oh, that's if you enrage it. So we don't want to let her enrage that thing. We also don't want to take any more damage, so I think the best option here, we could taunt, or we could hex that, but it would be kind of a waste of a hex. It's really not that good of a card, unless she has enrage, which I doubt she does. So we're just gonna throw down Tarn Warrior. That's a taunt, so she'll have to. Oh, I didn't think about that. She won't even have to sacrifice that to kill it. She'll probably just pull out one of her fancy dagger cards and kill it, but it's alright because it lets us survive another turn. I've learned with this game, sometimes you just have to sacrifice cards, especially with my deck, because it's more of a late game, like past turn 6 deck. So if we can get there, we're in good shape. As you can see, we have Stormwind Champion, Rockbiter Weapon, and Wind Fury. That as a combo would do 18 damage in 1 turn. So we do have future options as long as we can live that long. Wow, he just killed our taunt. Hit us for 4. Great. And he's gonna Wind Fury and hit the totem. Okay. I would have Wind Fury and hit me again, but I don't know why he didn't do that. It was just a healing totem. It had nothing to even heal. So this Raging Worgen is becoming a problem. If we leave it out, it's going to do 4 damage to us next turn. We have either the option of hexing it or face checking it with this weapon and taking a shit ton of damage. Or we can throw down Wind Speaker, which it would just die immediately to it. I mean, it would take it out, but she'll probably just Wind Fury us. This does have Wind Fury, so we're going to have to taunt it. Or hex it, not taunt it. So there we go. Now it's hex. And we can end the turn right here. She does have the toad out, but I'm really not that scared of it. A 0/1. Oh no.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
See, if I was her and I had a lot of buff cards, yeah, that's what I would do. I would just buff the crap out of the frog just because I was so pissed off. And then I would try to kill the person with the frog. That's what I would do. See, we only took 2 damage that turn rather than what we were originally going to take. So this can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. And that's really useful against a rogue because she can't backstab it or anything. The thing is, I liked this card a lot when I originally put it in my deck because I thought I could just like buff it like really high and then they wouldn't be able to do anything about it. But it means I can't target it with spells or hero powers either. So it's a good card to throw out right now, but we're not going to invest too much into that. So we're going to throw that out. We're going to totem. Oh, it's a taunt totem too, which is good. Let's see how she deals with that because she can't use hero powers on it. She's either going to have to sacrifice her Shattered Sun Cleric for it or let it live. It's pretty much what it's going to come down to. So that was a good investment, a good card right there for 2 mana. And it will get us to turn 6. Closer to our goal. If I manage to make it to turn 10, turn 10 is like my sweet turn. It's really hard to make it that long. But with 10 mana, I can like Boulder Fist Ogre, Rockbiter Weapon. If I had 2 Rockbiter Weapons, double Rock. I did that once. I had a Boulder Fist Ogre. I gave it 2 Rockbiter Weapons. And I gave it Wind Fury, so it hit for 24 damage in 1 turn, guys. It was the best feeling ever. I really wish I had it on. Yeah, see, she spent a lot of crap getting rid of that. She obviously wants that Sun Strider Cleric really bad. Sun Strider, Shattered Sun Cleric. Sun Strider's like a giant bird. I'm confusing myself. All right. So she better hurry up.
We must cleanse the
Took too long thinking, girl. Great, now we have a 4/3 to deal with. Hooray, I couldn't have asked for anything more. So let's see. We have the option of face checking the 4/3, which would also give us 4 damage, so we don't really want to do that. We could Wind Speaker and it would just die immediately, but it would also take out either one of these, or we could Goldshire Footman for 1 mana. That's what we're going to do. We're going to Goldshire Footman. Then we're going to Wind Speaker. And buff this guy up. Give him Wind Fury. I know it's a waste of Wind Fury, but I have another, so it's okay. And yeah, we're going to end the turn right there. Pretty good card investment. I mean, that was only... Those are some low level cards, so we're not going to get much more use out of them than what we just did. Backstab, deal 2 damage to the minions, so it's gonna die. She can only have 2 backstabs in a deck, so she's out of backstabs now. She's gonna whack. Ow. I didn't even realize she would do so much damage. Shit. We're gonna have to start worrying here soon with how low our health is getting. Okay. So we have a couple options here. We could Stormwind Champion, and if we had a lot of minions out, that would be like the best card right now because it would give everything +1/+1. But the thing is, we don't. And our other option is Lord of the Arena, which is a taunt as well, and it does 6 damage. So she'll have to sacrifice a lot of cards to get rid of that. So I think that is a good card investment. Lord of the Arena. It will at least get us 1 more turn. And let's see how she deals with this thing. She seems pretty good. Pretty much everybody is pretty good compared to me. So she assassinated it. Great. We're gonna take. She's probably gonna use a weapon to kill us this turn. No, she doesn't have anything to kill us this turn. So we have one more turn. Oh. Yep. We have at least one more turn. Okay. Now, if I could get Stormwind, I just wish I had a card with charge right now. So bad. Okay, what I could do is Stormwind Champion and give it Ancestral Healing, which will give it a taunt. And if it survives this turn, then I can give it 2 Rockbiter weapons and just destroy her face. Just destroy the face. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, so I think that's our only option here. So we're gonna Stormwind Champion, taunt it. That's the only way we're gonna live through this turn. And there we go. She's probably gonna kill us this turn anyway. Let's see. She'll have to. She's probably gonna sacrifice the 6/3 on it, or she's gonna assassinate it. Fuck. And then she's gonna kill us. That's a game. Don't even get a well played. All right. That makes me feel wonderful. Oh, defeats. Level 13 Shaman deck. This was so good in casual play. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble in ranked play. Maybe because ranks were just reset yesterday, so even people that were like rank 1 could be rank 25 right now. They could be ranking up right now. So I guess we'll try again. We'll try like 3 times maybe this video. I think that's a good length. And we'll see where it takes us. Hopefully we can win at least one of them. If not, I'm going to go back to the drawing board with these decks. Warlock. Warlocks are kind of hard. They have lots of low damage, little sons of bitches that are pains in the ass to deal with. But we also have lots of high damage, so that's about as good as a starting hand as I'm going to get. Again, this deck doesn't have much below the cost of 3 mana, so we're just going to keep that starting hand. Let's see what we can turn this into. Blood Imp is out. Ancient Brewmaster, good card, good card. We could kill it with Frost Shock, but I mean, we're not going to waste a spell on a Imp. Especially because it's stealth, so we actually couldn't kill it with Frost Shock this turn. So we'll just give him first turn. Murloc Tidehunter, summon him 1 by 1 Murloc Scout, which gets buffed. So yeah, we're going to have a bunch of little weenies on our hand here. Okay, so what we can do here is we can coin and Tauren Warrior, which is a taunt. And he'll have to sacrifice at least 2 of his cards to get rid of it. Which isn't bad. It's a good value card. And it will let us live another turn, which is, again, sometimes the most important thing. Okay, let's see what he does. Another Murloc. Is this a Murloc deck? Shit. Look at all these Murlocs. What's even buffing them so much? Your other minions have +1 health, so that's what it is. And whenever a Murloc is summoned, gained +1 attack. Okay, so we're definitely gonna have to deal with the. Yep, good, good. That's what I wanted you to do, buddy. I don't want him to have such huge board control. Okay, so let's see. If that turns into a 2/3, it's still not that big of a deal. So I think we're gonna totem. See what we get. Taunt totem, please. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Hearthstone. And we could freeze this guy, but actually, we're gonna get rid of this guy. Oh, he's stealth. We can't kill a stealth. Okay. We're gonna have to. I don't know how we're gonna deal with that. Actually, he's probably not gonna unstealth it. He has it there just to buff everything up, which is actually a pretty good tactic. I'm sure there's ways around it. Can we punch it in the face? I don't know. All I know is that we can't target it with spells. A 4/4. I fucking hate Murloc decks. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, I doubt this guy. Oh, he's rank 24. That's hooray! Thanks so much for giving me a rank 24 to fight. Okay, so we have the option of either Chillwind Yeti here, 4/5. If we do that, he'll kill it. Or we could Hex this Murloc Tidecaller. But I think we're going to have to deal with that thing. Because that, yeah, that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to Hex this thing. I hope you like that, buddy. And then I really wish we could target this. I hope he unstealths it. And then we're going to freeze this so we can't use it next turn. There you go. So now he only has a 2/2 that he can use because I doubt he will unstealth the imp. So we'll only take 2 damage this turn. Unless, of course, he gives a friendly minion 4/4 until the end of turn. And we take 6 damage. Great. What a slap to the face. We do have a card advantage. At least we have that. If we can manage to live a few more turns, if we can get a taunt, maybe, please, a big taunt, like a Lord of the Arena or something like that, that'd be nice. Oh, wow, he's buffing the frog. I told you guys. What the hell? Why'd they just die? Okay. So let's see, we pulled Lord of the Arena, actually. We also pulled a Boulder Fist Ogre and a Dark Scale Healer. Ancient Brewmaster. I think best option here is Dark Scale Healer, which will heal us up. It's a 4/5, so it will be a pain in the head. Yeah, we're gonna do that. There we go. We gained 2 health. Not the best value card, but if we had a lot of minions out that were damaged, that would be a really good card to play. It's a high damage card. It also healed us. It was definitely the best play there. I stand by that decision. Fucking Murlocs, man. A 5/3 Murloc, really? His deck is so synergized. He's gonna have to sacrifice a card to kill it, though. The question is, does he want to sacrifice his Murloc Warrior to kill it? Because if he doesn't deal with this thing... Oh, there. We got rid of the blood. Yes, that's good. Thank you for getting rid of your fucking blood imp. 4 damage. It could have been worse. So, again, it was a pretty good play that I did there. And let's end the turn now. Please, you have 0 mana. There's nothing you can do.
Almost out of time. The elements will destroy you.
I don't know why the hell he's doing this, but it's really annoying. He's just gonna run the timeout for no reason. 0 mana, 0 cards. Yep, well, we'll do the same thing for you, buddy. Okay. So, we're gonna have to Lord of the Arena here. It's about our only answer to this Murloc Raider to keep from dying next turn. And that's all we can do, but we're not gonna end the turn because we're really nice. Okay, so what are we gonna do next turn? Assuming he runs the Murloc Raider into this, which would kill it, I would do that if I was him, honestly, because although it's a high damage Murloc, it's still a good value. And then he could hit me with this and this, which is 6 damage, but he has no cards, so we won't die next turn. I wish we had a card with charge. If he doesn't kill this, we'll give it Wind Fury, and we'll punch him in the face a couple times, or maybe we'll take out all his Murlocs. I don't know. We'll have to decide what the best value there is.
There is little time. What to do?
You know, I don't know why he didn't end the turn last turn, but I just figure I'm gonna return the favor. Sorry if that seems rude. see what he does. What card did he get? Fuck. A Raid Master, really out of all the cards. So yeah, he sacrificed the Murloc like I said, but now he can kill us this turn. 4, 3, no, actually he can't kill us unless he has something a little bit better in that deck. Okay. So we have one more turn, guys. We have nothing with charge. If we had a charge with this Rockbiter weapon. Or even Ancestral Healing to make us another taunt so we could live another turn would be nice.
Elements guide me. Job's done. Well played. You win.
Another loss. We're losing a lot. We're gonna go one more, and if it doesn't work out, we're going to redesign this deck because it was doing. I recorded a video before this, and I lost all 3 there as well, and I figured I wasn't gonna upload that one because I lost all 3, and then I do it again. So after, if we lose another one, it will be 6 battles in a row that we've lost. And either that means I'm really shit or my deck isn't the best. So I'm gonna work on redesigning this deck if we don't win this. Maybe we've just been unlucky and we've been going up against really good players because, again, there was the whole ranked reset. A lot of people were complaining about how really good players with really good decks were low ranks again. Maybe that's why. Because these guys really don't seem like rank 25s.
Thrall versus Valera.
Watch your back.
For Doomhammer.
Okay, pretty decent starting hand. We're gonna mulligan for Boulder Fist Ogre, 2 raid leaders. If we had another card, that'd be nice. We also get the coin, so that means they're going first. We'll see how this works. Okay, so I think we're gonna turn 1 Bloodfin Raptor. It's a good, powerful, intimidating card for first turn right there.
I hope you like my invention.
And this turn we could buff this thing up and then whack him in the face. Or we could hit this and then Ancestral heal it, and then it will be a taunt. I think that's the best option here. So now we have 1 health left on that, but we Ancestral heal, and now it's a taunt. And then we can throw down a totem, and it's a healing totem. There we go. Have fun dealing with that. I honestly, if you guys have any suggestions as far as this deck, down below, I do have all the basic cards unlocked. I'm planning on eventually probably like just buying $50 worth of cards. So we'll see. I would, if you guys are interested in that, I would do a series on just like a bunch of cards I bought. I don't know. Okay. So let's see. I think we should Raid Master.
I wonder.
Okay, let's hit this thing in the face, actually. Because then our healing totem will heal it up. And then, yeah, Raid Master, good play here. And then punch in the face with that thing. Take a totem to the face. Alright. That was a good play. We have board control. Very good board control, actually. These cards have good synergy. We have a healer. We have a taunt with lots of attack. And we have a raid leader. I keep saying Raid Master. So, she's going to have to sacrifice some cards in order to get rid of these, which is what we want. Because there's no way to keep every card. So we could throw down another raid leader. If we throw down this totem,
What to do?
I think that's the best play, actually. It only gives adjacent minions the bonus, so that won't get it. So we can hit her in the face with this and this. And we could either hit her in the face with this or take out the Harvest Golem. If we take out the Harvest Golem, we'll also lose this. But then this thing will be buffed. All the way up to 6 damage with 2 health. No, I think we're gonna save that card. And then we're gonna totem. And it's a taunt totem. Wow, we have good board control. Really good card synergy out right now. I'm actually pretty pleased with this game. We're still full health. She's at 20. So maybe this is an actual shitty player for once. I don't mean to say shitty player. Just, I mean low rank player. Is that all you're going to do this turn? Or do you have like a backstab or something waiting for my raid leader? I'm sorry. Let me guess. She's going to backstab and then she's going to pull out daggers. She's going to take out the totem or the raid leader. That's what I would do in this situation.
We must cleanse the
Oh, but she
Sunwell.
can't because of the taunt. Huh. She shouldn't let this board control go too much farther. If I was her, I would take out some cards right now. She didn't, so. Okay, we could throw down another raid leader and just destroy. Or we could, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Another raid leader. Look at that. Okay, and then we're going to hit her in the face with this one. And we could either do 6 more damage to her, which will bring her to 9. Or we could sacrifice... No, we're just going to hit her. If we sacrifice any of those things, it's severely compromising our synergy. If we sacrifice the taunt, she can kill these. If we sacrifice either of these totems, we lose a lot of damage. If we sacrifice this one, we lose healing. And plus, we just got her into 9 health. So and then let's freeze this sucker. Have fun with that. Yeah, I think we've got this one in the bag, guys. She would have to... We could kill her next turn if she doesn't manage to get rid of most of this. She would have to take out the taunt, which she would have to sacrifice the cleric to do. And then she'll have to find some way to take out... I would take out this. She could probably take that out with backstab. If not, she's gonna die.
Mind if I roll need?
If I lose from this point full health while she's at 9 and I have complete board control, I will be really mad. Fuck. Damn it. She's gonna hit our taunt, and then let me guess, she's gonna hit the flame tongue totem. Oh wait, no, she has sleep on both. She could backstab it, but she's out of mana. There we go. Oh, I feel bad for her. So, here's what I think we're gonna have to do. We can hex the loot hoarder and turn it into a 1 damage, and we can take it out. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we're going to hex this, and then we're going to take this out with this, and this out with this, and then we're going to Wind Fury one of these Raid Masters. GG.
Hit it very hard. Hit it very hard.
There we go, guys. We actually won a game with this deck. That was actually a pretty good game if I do say so myself. Oh, it feels so good to finally win. Finally. We still have yet to rank up, though. We did level, though, so that's good. I really hope you guys enjoyed these 3 games. The first 2 weren't so good, but I think that last one sort of maybe a little bit made up for it. I will definitely be uploading more Hearthstone. I'm going to try to just climb. I'm gonna build decks and try to climb as high as I can in ranked battles with them. I'm also gonna do arena stuff. Eventually, when I buy a bunch of cards, I'll just do like series of unboxings, some like not actual unboxing, like opening cards. So yeah, we have a lot of Hearthstone coming ahead of us. I'm probably gonna mess around with this deck a little bit because I've noticed some things that could be better, like some more taunts would be nice. I noticed that was our problem a lot of the time, was we took too much damage too early. So I might screw with this a little bit and give us a couple more taunts. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you guys all next episode. I thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, Colossus Gaming, yet, make sure you do that below. Also, throw this video a like if you want to see some more Hearthstone. I will see you guys all later.